People come to America to make their dreams become reality.
And those who are finding success are sharing their culture to educate future generations and encourage unity. Leticia Ordaz and Chris Martinez have those stories.
Nestled on a corner near bustling Clematis Street in downtown West Palm Beach is a taste of Mexican flavor. What does Rivales mean?
Rivales is it's a rivalry, and it's also a combination of our last names. We have different last names. My last name is Rivas, and his name is Valdivia, so together we put that together. Constant tacos coming out of here. Beans are being made right now. We have corn in the back. We prep everything around here. Boom, boom, boom.
Jimmy Rivas and his brother Alberto Valdivia were born in Nicaragua.
Opportunity of, growing and, being successful, that no longer existed in the country. You no longer own your properties. You no longer, have a say. Everything, is controlled by the government.
Gunfire, we used to have sandbags in front of our homes because my dad went against the government, so they were trying to kill him. So he came first, and then he sent for all of us after.
They escaped, catching a flight to Guatemala, boarding a bus to the Mexican border, then crossing the Rio Grande into Texas. They were picked up by immigration, documented, and sent to Miami.
We spent a few days in the streets because we didn't have nowhere to go. That's when a Cuban family was able to support us, found us, and gave us a place to stay.
All right, chicken bowl, no tomato. I waited tables and worked construction. I worked 2 jobs, saved up as much money as I could. Alongside my brother did the same thing. We both worked really hard, and we took a risk with very little money.
We're cooking, our pork, slow roasting our pork. We're making our fresh bread.
The brothers' business ventures are far from finished. They recently opened a second restaurant, Cortadito Cuban Cafe.
I feel like that food has so much flavor, and I think when you do it authentic and you do it the way it's supposed to be done, it's very important. That way you can have people that are not from those parts of the world appreciate it, and people that do know it appreciate it as well.
Dinora Klingler has been singing her heart out since she was just a kid in Mexico City.
Music is the universal language. Music brings you peace, brings you harmony in your life. That's my belief.
Living in Sacramento for the past 13 years, she loves sharing her culture through music. But COVID got her thinking she needed to do more. Dinora says the pandemic was extremely difficult, and she decided to start Mariachi Bonitas as a way to get herself out of this funk.
When you think of a mariachi, the first thing in your mind is gonna be a male mariachi with its instruments and hats. That's the norm, that's okay. But we want to break that.
We girls can rock the hat.
She put out the call on social media looking for girls to join her new band.
And I posted, I need girls. If you are interested in joining an all-female mariachi band, I'm an experienced musician. Boom, all those girls responded. And there's Mariachi Bonitas is when we were born.
The band so far has 8 musicians, some as young as 17.
But it's very interesting. It's very, very beautiful. We are doing music and it feels so good. And let me tell you, it's not easy to change the minds of people that are used to see traditions just being traditions like male mariachi bands.
Their outfits are vibrant.
So this is our custom-made Mariachi Bonitas outfit. You see, have the logo there.
Their songs tell stories.
What happens in those moments? Well, people transform themselves when they hear this music, and you see the response. They start singing along, they start, whistling, and they're screaming. Why? Because this music is absolutely beautiful.
And seeing an all-girls mariachi band is empowering the Hispanic community.
I think they can see that everything is possible. And if they are in love with music and they can play an instrument and this is the genre that they choose to do, why not? There's absolutely no limits whatsoever. They are not hearing that in the radio anymore. I think they love seeing their grandparents and parents enjoying this music. Here the secret is to make them fall in love with this music. So my hope is the children and young generations keep this beautiful music alive.
Sounding beautiful indeed. And Dinora says that she hopes to inspire people of all ages and heritage with her music.
You can find more inspiring stories in the Project Community section of our app. Thank you for joining us to celebrate Hispanic heritage.